Hey guys, so today I am getting manure from my parents' sheep farm, and it's going to go in my tire that I ended up growing potatoes in last year. They did really well for it just being an old tractor tire. Wasn't doing a whole lot, just wanted to see what I could get from that. But I have decided that we're not huge potato eaters, so we're not doing potatoes this year. And our starts for sweet potatoes that we were initially wanting to do did not start. So we're actually going to go ahead and, I say we, like there's a bunch of other people, but I'm going to go ahead and instead I'm going to do ginger this year. And I want to see how it does. I use ginger in a lot of stuff, from my herbal remedies, teas, baking, all kinds of stuff. So I also want to go ahead and start making my own ginger soda, which I've seen a lot of people doing. I haven't got to try it yet, but I am super excited to give it a try. So I want to try and get a bunch of ginger this year. So this is what I'm doing today. If you guys didn't know, sheep actually, the way that they digest their food means that the manure doesn't have to go ahead and age like if you were using cow manure or especially chicken manure. This stuff actually just got cleaned out of the barn earlier this spring, and so I can go ahead and I've got putting it in old feed bags so I can put it in my car and take it back to my place. But you can go ahead and you can use this stuff literally straight out of the sheep and use it as compost, fertilizer, all that good stuff, and it is absolutely amazing. My mom uses it in her garden every single year, and when she first moved here, her garden area that she has was pretty much just clay, heavy clay. And now, since she's been doing this, she has this amazing dark soil that she goes ahead and she grows all of her vegetables in. All thanks to those guys out there. They look like little tiny specks, but that's part of her flock. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Got a couple more bags that I'm going to go ahead and get filled up, and then I will show you guys my tire and everything as I'm getting it filled up back home. I want to show you guys one of the neatest bugs that I've seen, and I've only seen it in southern Indiana. There he is. So that is called a mole cricket. And they get rather large, as you can see. But they're super neat. I've only ever found them literally in my mom's compost pile. He's like, nope, I'm gone. Come on, buddy. I want to actually see you. Come here. See how his little front feet are literally kind of like mole's feet, and they're very much made for just digging and burrowing in. Super cool little critter. And he's gone. Alright, so I've got 7 bags of manure. Should be more than enough to fill up the tire, and maybe even have a little bit extra for redoing some of my plants that are in the house. Yay. I'm getting ready to go grab the tractor so I can load them in there, get them up to my car, and get these bad boys home. Alright, so this is going to be my ginger tire this year, rather than my potato tire. I've got all of my bags of manure, and then I've got a couple bags of loose hay here, just stuff that I gathered from the hayloft, my parents' place. So, got all that stuff, gonna pretty much layer it like people do potato towers. And these are my chunks of ginger. One of them you can obviously see is already growing. I've had that one stuck in some water. It's been living with some spider plants for probably about 2 months now. But it's got some really nice roots going on, and it looks like it's got some new sprouts. So we're going to get that in the ground finally. And then everything else, the ones that I just got today, I've just had them soaking in water, really letting them absorb it. It's been probably 6 hours. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this built, and we're going to get those in the ground. Okay, so I have got my 2 layers of manure in there, and this one here is going to be where I actually put the ginger in. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get that done, and then I'm just going to top it with a nice layer of the loose hay. And that's just to make sure that since this is so dark, it doesn't end up getting so hot that it just burns up the roots. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get that done. There we have it. I have got, let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 pieces of ginger in there, including the one that is already growing. And hopefully in the next couple weeks I will have a whole bunch of sprouts coming up. So the manure is really wet right now because we've had rain for the past couple days, and so I'm actually not going to water it at all right now. I'm just going to go ahead and let it do its thing for the next couple days. I'm actually not sure when our next rain is at this point. Need to look at that, but I'm just going to go ahead, let it do its thing for a little while, really let those roots start to soak in the nutrients from all of the manure, and just let them go. Hoping to get a really fantastic ginger harvest this year. This will be my first year ever, actually. So any ginger would be a fantastic ginger harvest. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead, I'll keep you guys posted on the progress of the ginger tire and how everything's going with it. If you guys like the video, please go ahead, like it. If you got any questions, comments, anything like that, go ahead, put them in the comments. Like and subscribe, so that way I can go ahead and I can keep building my channel and keep giving you guys more content and just keep going. Much love.